Welcome to the channel. The name is Ghostbuster29 and today we'll be doing our bonuses and discounts for the week of January 8th, running from today until January 14th. This week's podium vehicle is the Ubermacht Revel GTS. This week's prize ride challenge is to place in the top 2 in the LS Car Meet series for 4 days in a row. The prize ride vehicle is the Maxwell Vendor. The test rides for this week are the Dina Jester race car, the Enos Stanford, and the Benefactor XLS. This week's premier test ride is the Mephister Astron Custom. This week's time trial is Fort Zancudo. This week's premier race is Route 68, which is locked to Muscle. This week's HSW time trial is Pacific Bluff to Mount Gordo. This week's salvage yard robbery vehicles are going to be for the podium robbery is going to be the Blasta Hinju. For the McTony robbery is going to be the Benefactor Gauntlet Hellfire. And for the Gamebanger robbery, it'll be the Overflot Autotrend. I hope I pronounced that one right. This week's challenge is to complete free on-hand car wash legal jobs to earn $100,000 in-game. This week's FIB priority file is going to be the Fine Arts file. This week's vehicles at the Luxury Autos is going to be the Faster Extreme and the Vapid FNJ Mark V. Next up will be Simeon's Premier Deluxe Motorsports. The Introvert So this week for Simeon's Premier Deluxe Motorsports vehicles will be the Introvert Quartet Blackfin, the Dubai Examiner, the Vapid Runtin, the Candace Seminole Frontier, and finally not least, the final vehicle at Simeon's Premier Deluxe Motorsports is the Western Wolfbane. This week, 4 times GTA dollars and RP will be the HSW Race Series. 3 times GTA dollars and RP will be on the car wash legal missions, the Hayden's Helitors legal business side, Smoke on the Water legal business, which is delivering the weed for it. This week's Double Money and RP will be on counterfeit cash sell missions, Bite Your Businesses and Nightclub Goods, Operation Paper Trail, which will be 4 times GTA dollars and RP for GTA Plus members, featured series Hasta Via Vista, and the Community Combat series. Discounts for this week: free for all people who will be hands-on car wash. This will be free if you already don't own one. And 40% off counterfeit cash facilities and counterfeit and upgrades and modifications. This week's 30% off will be the LSCM Cheetah Classic. The Western Reaver will be 30% off this week. This week's 30% off will be on the Buzzard Attack Helicopter. The HBY Trailbod. The Joe Build Howard Custom, which is for the Mobile Operations Center, or MOC. The Dink Sergio is 30% off this week on Southern Super Autos website. This week also 30% off is the Vapid Twinge Wagon, which will be also on Southern Autos. The Baller ST will be 30% off this week. The Buckingham Maverick is 30% off this week on Elitist Travel. The Prison Bus is 30% off this week, which is on Warstock Cash and Carry. And finally, not least, the last 30% off for this week will be the Dante Brusso 300.
Just so you know, I don't like staying in one spot for too long.
This week's gun van inventory will be the Stun Gun, the Service Carbine, which the Stun Gun is 30% off for GTA Plus members. Military Rifle, which will be 50% off for all members, all members. The Holman Launcher, Vintage Pistol, and Battle Axe. This week's throwables will be the Pipe Bomb, Molotov Cocktail, and Precision Mine. And that is our gun van inventory. Please like and subscribe and have a good day.